Hey everyone, here's how to find all 5 legendary fish in Crimson Desert. This can max out your cats immediately. Now, the first one is the Golden Carp here. So it's right below the P and Paloon here. It is straight north of Hernand, and there's pathways to make your way here. Now, the best part is you don't even need a fishing rod, and you're going to notice it pretty far away. Now, starting with one of the easier ones, but some of them on this list are a little bit harder because they're not as easy to see, but the thing is you can just jump your way into the water here and grab yourself a fish. You don't need to use a fishing rod, and none of these fishes actually require you to use a fishing rod. But our next one is going to be a bit east of Paloon here, and we're going to come over to this little river. It's right beside the Spire of Frost, and it's in this location here. There's also a cave with a nice piece of loot in there, and what we're going to do is once we drop down into this section, it's another golden fish, but there are some lily pads that may hide the fish, so this is another one that is easier to see from a distance. The golden tench is next. This is at the most southern part of the map, southwest, and it's this little river here. This one can spawn in a variety of different areas, so you have to run along the river here to find it. It can be near the town, or it can be a little bit further back. So again, this one is going to benefit from you getting up high into the sky to be able to see it, and then eventually you'll find the golden tench there. But our next two are a lot harder because they aren't golden and kind of hidden, but this is where I was able to find it, but it's going to be anywhere in that river there. So I reloaded a save and tried it out, and it actually was a little bit more downstream, but this is the location I found it at. And yeah, you're just going to make your way over, again grabbing the fish out of the water. Don't let your cat get to it, and move on to the next one. So the next one's actually going to be the Coelacanth, but it's not a golden version of it, and this one is probably the hardest to find. So it's in this river here, so this is right by Delesia, by the Dew Haven section of the map. You're going to want to fly around in the air for this one often, so use your aerial boosted force palm jump like this and fly around. Eventually you'll find it is gray in color. It looks like Relicanth, the Pokemon, but you're just going to continually float around here. It is a large fish, so you won't be able to miss it once you actually get your eyes on it, because it is much larger than the rest of the fish here. So that's the Coelacanth. And finally, we have the Clockwork Fish, which is kind of funny. It's in the Crimson Desert here by Tashkalp here, so just to the eastern section of that. And once we make our way here, there's quicksand. Don't get stuck in it. What we're going to do is make our way into the rock here. So use a force jump to get out here. You can see this fish too. It is in the sand, but it's going to be moving, and it's actually kind of hard to watch. So I just recommend sitting on the side here, and you can actually see it there. It was right above where my character's head was. It is very faint in how it moves, so depending on your graphical settings, it may be a little bit harder to find, but that's how you find the Clockwork Fish in Crimson Desert and all the legendary fish. If this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below for more concise Crimson Desert content.